Welcome back again. Thank you so much for watching. This is Football Pitch Fans, and as you know, we talk about football. Tactical analysis. I'm here. We'll discuss and dissect matters regarding football. And today we want to do a review on Newcastle versus Arsenal. And here in this day with me, I have
T-Boy AFC.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good, bro.
Are you sure you're feeling so
I'm
good?
feeling very good. It's just that I'm playing Newcastle. The team I don't like in the APL. That's
so
just
a
a problem.
1-1 draw
to
a depleted side of Man City.
Okay.
To a full squad of Arsenal. How impressed are you seeing our Arsenal? Because it's a game for the taking for the Gunners, I would say. You had all it takes, just like in the Liverpool game, you had all what it takes to have 3 points, and you saw yourself losing out on all 3 points. Right now against Man City, you have all what it takes to really have the 3 points, and you're seeing yourself having a late equalizer to just grab a point, and you say you're happy.
Yeah,
that's
do you know,
mentality.
no,
for me,
see,
it doesn't speak well of you.
The thing is that's the past, and in life you just have to move on. In order for you to move forward, you understand. I don't want to dwell on that. Do you know why I won't dwell on that? Is because the problem is from my coach, because he made that decision. My players actually won me that match, not the coach. If you ask me,
didn't win the match. I'm sorry to say.
Sorry, the draw was like a win to me.
No, that is not a win.
The draw because I would have lost. I scored a 9-minute goal, which is very unusual because it's Liverpool that usually scores this 9-minute goal. And in Arsenal, it doesn't happen frequently. Like you won't see us scoring a 9-minute goal. That draw would have lost that game because Pep decided to pack the balls that day. He wanted that 1-0 win. And then we equalized in the late hour. And you say I should not be happy.
You see, no, it's just like...
Bro, I didn't lose.
Yes,
I didn't lose,
Pair of half-bread is better than none. But having the full loaf, it was for the taking. And it just deprived you, take out your gaze from the full bread, and you're actually happy for the crumbs that actually fell from the table. But it is what it is. Let us dwell on it. Let's look forward to how the game is going to play out against Newcastle. We've known Newcastle to be a strong side. Going into this game right now, we're going to talk about the stats, the formations, and also how the managers are going to approach this game and how the fans are actually feeling. And after this, we're going to drop our predictions, which is enough reason for you to stick around to the end of this video to actually see our predictions to this game. Talking about stats favors Newcastle, funny enough, because in 5 meetings with Arsenal, Newcastle have seen the better side of Arsenal. 3 wins, while Arsenal have 2 wins, and actually played out a draw in those 5 encounters. And I will say right now, going into this game, considering the fact that Arsenal has been shaky, they've actually held the record over the decade, over the years, I would say, few years on the big C's. But right now, this season alone, they've tried to, trample on those records. Liverpool actually broke it. Right now, Newcastle is also a strong side. We've seen what they've done against Arsenal. How confident are you that your manager will make the right choices? Because we've seen him make the wrong choices over the time against these big boys this season right now. How confident are you with your manager going into this game?
Well, I won't say I'm that confident, I'm not going to come out here and say we're going to win the game because we're actually going to win the game.
What did you say now?
Think about it.
What did you say?
Think about it. You understand? See, this season, Newcastle's manager has been tweaking a lot. If you check, he has been switching formation, back 3, back 5. When the manager is tweaking, like when the manager tweaks a lot, there is a problem. You understand? There is a problem in that Newcastle team because they've won just 1 match this season. They draw, I think, 3. They have 6 points this season, and the 3 points alone is coming from draws. Their last win, the last win against Wolves, they scored only 1 against Wolves, right? So you can see that they don't have that consistency. They don't have that good team. Like they have removed their powerhouse in the team. Isak is no longer there, and the manager is still trying to figure out how he's going to cope without Isak in his team. You understand? And we, on the right-hand side, we have our team that is ready to go. The only problem that we'll have now is our manager decision-making, which is costing us most of our games, you understand? We've been having issues because of Mikel Arteta's decision-making, and it has to stop. Newcastle, we already know how Newcastle plays us when they meet Arsenal. Like, they'll want to bully us. You see that midfield of Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali, and Joe Linton. Man, I won't lie, I'm scared of that combination. I don't even want to see it against Arsenal because I don't want them to bully my boy. I'm scared.
That's what we're going to see.
I don't want to see it. I want him to tweak, let him be confused. Let him,
He's only confused when it comes to the front line, Eddie Howe.
What's in the midfield?
Eddie Howe actually has his team together. It's just that Isak being surprised in the team.
Yeah.
That's why you feel like, okay, he's been tricking. But talking about his defense, from his keeper to his defense, they got Ramsdale, the backup, yet he's been consistent with Pope. All right, in the post, in the sticks, between the sticks. And right now, his back line is solid. His middle is solid. It's just that striking department, which I feel like, Nick has been doing a good job. Because I think Nick has like 2 goals already for Newcastle. So it's not that bad. It's just that Isak's subtraction that makes them, you feel the way they feel. But it's what it is. Let's look at how the formation is going to be. Where do you think is the key battle? I think you mentioned some of it about the midfield.
It's the midfield, of course. Now they don't want to bully us in the middle. You understand? The battle is going to be in that midfield. And me, I'm scared of Zubimendi because that guy is small, but I like what he does. You say short people need a grip. There's how he positions himself. He makes himself look tall. He has scored a header. He came to us now. He started scoring with his head. So we've really improved. This guy, what's his name? Zubimendi.
I just want to ask you a dicey question right now. What does this game mean for you? What does this game, Newcastle game, mean for all Arsenal fan base right now? I'm seeing how patchy it's been when you face a strong side. All right. Yes, you can actually have it all easy and grocery against the small teams, all right, Leeds and all. So what people did to them. But right now, going against the big boys, against Man U, the first game of the season, okay, we can say fair enough, it's the first game of the season and all the pressure and all, because Man U dominated those games. Now, we saw you against Liverpool. You feel confused. Arsenal feel like you don't know what you're doing against Liverpool. Liverpool actually came and steal the win. Against Man City too, you feel a little bit shaky and actually had the late equalizer against a depleted Manchester City side. Right now, against this Newcastle, what does this Newcastle game mean for all Arsenal? Is it a must win? Or is this a defining season for you to really, okay, fine, we actually know what we want right now?
See, this is a must win for Arsenal, I'm not going to lie, because if you check the history, Newcastle has been hurting us in the past few years. They have been hurting us in the past few years. Last season alone, they won us 3 times in the league. 3 times in one season. Wow, bro, that's too much. So this season, we're going to revenge. We are all out for a revenge this season. This match is a must win. Because if you check it, we usually play well against big teams. If you check, like in the past few years, like when we meet big teams, we play all well. Like you're going to see that best of performance from Arsenal. But this season, we do well against the small team and struggle against the big team. Why? Because the coach is confused, keeping our best players in the bench. Look at what happened in the last match. William Saliba came back from injury and he rushed William Saliba into the game, which cost us that. Because if you check the position of William Saliba before Haaland scored, before the ball was even given to Haaland was free.
Could have covered him.
William Saliba was more focused on the ball. He was looking at the ball and not covering Haaland. Do you understand? So I think that should try. Like it's not hard. Forget favoritism and play the player that are ready. They train, of course. You not tell me that based on the past record that William Saliba had in Arsenal, that's when anytime he got injured, he's going to walk straight into the team. When you have that player that has been great when William Saliba was not around, at least it's a big match. Allow William Saliba to grow into the game gradually. He can come in the 80 minutes and warm up. Bro, you started William Saliba, someone that has been out for weeks, and you expect to win. It's not possible, bro.
Don't cry.
It's not possible.
Tell me right now. I know the tradition actually states here, we'll give out our predictions always to every game we go in the week. Tell me, what is your prediction to this game?
Bro, my prediction, is clean sheet now, because this season, bro, clean sheets has been our thing, So
you don't sound confident.
We're winning. No, I don't want to shout. Because, like I said, I'm not going to say that we're going to win because we're going to win. Yeah, 2-0. 2-0
win.
Yeah, in favor of Arsenal.
Well, actually, I'm saying this game, I can't lie, I'm saying this game a 3-2.
3-2.
I don't know who it's going to be, whether it's going to Newcastle or Arsenal.
Coach doesn't even know when to use Elanga. Look, he's been benching Elanga. I don't know if you are aware.
No, I like that place well for him.
But he usually comes from the bench.
He has not been benching Elanga.
Bro, I tell you, that man, they tweak a lot. No worry, you go see him now.
All right, I'm saying it 3-2. Goals are going to come into this game. It's going to be an open game, but all the best to Arsenal. I feel Arsenal can, Arsenal have what it takes to get a result in this game. Definitely Arsenal. If they play compact and play good, Arsenal for the win, a 3-2. That's what I see this game. Thank you so much for watching even up to this moment, because here is where we are drawing the curtain here in the studio. With me, I have
T-Boy AFC.
your humble host, Benny Lane, and stay with us in this game because noodles are active. And as you know, even after this game, we're going to be bringing you all raw fan experience to this game and also fan interview after this game. And let us know from the comment section what is your input or also insights in this game when it's done or before in this preview. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.